Well, ladies and gentlemen, the morning started off like they were going to try their hardest to try and persuade people last minute not to vote because he had the flip flop. But everybody except one, guess what side of the aisle voted yes, release the files. So now it, of course, goes back to Senate. Then has to go back. It's the majority's ruling. One person voted against it. I'm kind of curious. Who would do that? Let's see. My guess is Mike Swanson or Jim Jordan. I don't know. You guys have any guesses? But anyway, one Republican voted against it. Only one. So let's see. Because after all of this, if it's not a majority in both, which it damn well should be, Trump would get to veto it. But it's going to be a majority, so no worries. So now, Plan Z. Trump's going to redact the hell out of everything he possibly can, using the excuse that Mike Swanson and Jim Jordan, the mushroom orange suckers themselves, are now jealous as hell and a little bit of lover's bitter rage because Brinder Mike's back online. But anyway, they're a little pissed off because they found out about why he really wanted to name it the Big Beautiful Bill. That's besides the point. They sucked it up, no pun intended, and they protected Dumpty, of course. So remember that. Every chance you get, because they deserve to be remembered for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the delays, the censoring, the everything else will begin now as this part of the Trump show. But they'll come out either way. Because besides this process, we have the victims speaking loudly and telling their stories loudly. They have their own lists. They told us so. That's the backup in case this didn't go the way it should. So Trump and the fake DOJ launched a fake investigation on something that they said recently in an official letter that was unsigned for a reason, in case they needed to reopen something for a delay, in case a plan B didn't work out. The DOJ sent a line saying there was no other crimes committed, no form of investigation, case closed. Remember all that drama? What originally, so there's nothing there. I guess all these binders really didn't mean anything. And they really didn't mean anything because I guess there is investigations going, but only into Democrats because they're the only ones who could do anything wrong. So yes, that's going to start now. So the Trump show is going to start that part of it. If that doesn't work, a heavily redacted whatever. They always have the excuses because their entire lives are centered around the excuses to protect the main goal, which is not letting this get out. The main goal of protecting the children. The main goal of actually doing what the good old Christians and all the alt-right actually are saying they were doing. That's why there's a ban, isn't there? Protecting the children. So let's see. It was kind of pulling teeth to get it this far. It must have taken that long to have the backup set up so they can give their red-hatted sheeple just enough. See, he let him out. See, it is only the Democrats and it's these people. And blah, 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 blah. Follow the script, ladies and gentlemen. Follow the storyline. There are no secrets in any of this. There's a lot of stuff already available, including between 10 and 14-year-olds that collect $20 million way back in the 2000s, 2006, 2009 events, listed exactly what they are, documented, with Trump's name on them already. That information's hidden in research. Take off the red hats. Google. Epstein Files. Part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth's going to come out no matter what. Hopefully everyone who still even owns a red hat has it in their closet deep where Trump and looks like maybe Trump Jr. is barring his way down the grinder path.